What's up guys, this is Anton. We are going to do a quick tutorial on pulling up rings and pushing back rings. In this first shot we're going to have a drive and I'm going to pull up some rings and discuss it as we go. So I'm just playing tour two here so we can get a quick demonstration. I'm going to adjust for my wind here and then we're going to pull up. So I'm going to spin with my looking back towards the tee. I'm going to try to get my center line aligned. If I don't have a center line, I get the ball guide perfectly straight. I'm going to pull up one ring, white to white. So there's one ring. Let's do it again. We're going to do two rings, red to blue. 1, 2. So that's pulling up two rings. Again, you're going to get your center line aligned with the ball guide. If you don't have a center line, just get the ball guide to where it looks like a perfectly straight line and then pull up towards the front of the screen. It's actually going to look like you're pulling down because you've turned away from the tee, but you're actually pulling up. Let's watch that again. So again, you're going to make your adjustment, get your spins, everything like you normally would. And then turn your turn your screen to where you're looking back towards the tee with your ball guide in a perfectly straight line, aligned with your center line if you have one. So again, we're going to go white to white. That's pushing up one ring, even though it looks like we're pulling, but we are pushing up away from the tee. And here's two rings, red to blue. That's two rings. And then you saw how our shot worked out. So let's look at the second shot, and I'll talk about pulling back. So here we're just going to again set our spins, and I'm going to pull back here. So I'm going to line up, try to get my ball guide perfectly in line with the center line again. And I'm going to pull back two rings there. Here I'm going to pull back three, blue, clear, white, and I'm going to just push back up again, those 5 rings that I just adjusted. So again, ball guide in line with the center line, or in line with itself, whichever is easiest for you. And then you're going to either push up away from the tee or pull back towards the tee, depending on what you need to do. Let's watch that one more time. So I'm going to put my spins to the hole, and really that part's not that important. For the pulling back, we're going to look at our ball guide before the first bounce. So before the first bounce at the bottom of the screen there, perfectly in line with the center line, pulling back 2 rings. And let's just do another 3, blue, clear, white. That's pulling back 3 rings. Spin the other way to your ball guide is in line with the original where the ball's at, and pull up 5 rings. I hope that makes sense.